We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Arrows and the Thunder. Scott Franchise, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title next. Brett Sanders, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Stepping up to the plate, Alton Kramer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up, all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Rolando Valido will be next. And he popped him up. Hannon ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Brian Stokes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. He won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Stokes rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, you know, D-Row, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs, but if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
At the plate now, Leon Richardson. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Tony Norton, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here comes the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. Fouled off. Norton has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Tierney is there to put it away for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Mike Hayes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 28 on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hat like that in the league.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in now, A.J. Anderson. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. First
delivery to him on the way.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
North head.
Standing in now, Tony Norton. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Norton is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alton Kramer.
Now at the plate, Alton Kramer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And it's fouled away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Rolando Pulido, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And he popped him up. Cannon ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hit one. 0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting set, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Now at the plate, Tiny Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Junior is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop, Conrad Rivers.
Ready now, Conrad Rivers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Low for ball 1.
1 ball.
2 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Fouled away. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Brett Sanders.
At the plate, Brett Sanders. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball and a strike.
Lane 11.
Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Brian Cannon.
Standing in, Brian Cannon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Rivers over at second. Sanders on at first with 2 down. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Brian Stokes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a miss. As oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chet Tierney. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In there, strike one. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
Now back, left field, Junior.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bull Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Heading out towards shallow right. Franchise is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Hayes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Hayes is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog. And so watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there. 3-1. This misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
At the plate, Blake Hamby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 offering, and it's fouled away. Worthing is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Here's the 0-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-2 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Leon Richardson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Will Hernandez. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's low, ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Tony Norton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Tiny Ryan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Anderson waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Conrad Rivers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Rivers, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richardson is there. 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Sanders. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alton Kramer. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The batter number 10, second base, Rolando Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Rolando Valido. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. He took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 the count. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Now batter, the first baseman, Brian.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Stokes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. To send him packing for the second time.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Tierney.
So now to the plate, Jack Tierney. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
As a look, now the pitch. fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Got him reaching there. Strike two. Hit in the air to right field. Tierney is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's the ball. One ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in once again, Mike Hayes. On its way is pitch number 75.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-0 home gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. They'll stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. He'll try again, 1-2.
No.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Randall Mad Dog. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Too far inside, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Blake Hamby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that on his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Hernandez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Standing in, Saul Worthing. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball.
Taken high and deep to right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Aram Kirk takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
A-Ray. Third.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bull Jr.
Junior.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So striding forward now, Leon Richardson. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping into the box, Will Hernandez. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Plays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back change-ups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Into the box now, A.J. Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Anderson, a native Texan, is in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 15, Cody Norton.
Caleb Grabo will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting dealer right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
To the plate now, Alton Kramer. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cannon has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9. Christopher Meadows enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tiny Ryan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Settling in now, Conrad Rivers. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Law will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Tried to drag Bud himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Clyde Hall will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Rolando Valido will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Valido carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Plate, Brian Stokes. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Hayes shading to his right. One away.
The right fielder, number 99. Chet Tierney.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding into the box, Bo Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he takes strike two.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Leon Richardson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball and two strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two men are on with two men out. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw. Got him. And they get out of it as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Brian Hannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Junior is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Franchise.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mike Hayes will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now here's the pitch.
ball, no.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Arrows are out on top 5-4. Leading off the inning, Will Hernandez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
No strike.
One and one the count now. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
The bat.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, A.J. Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Anderson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And the pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Bases are empty, one man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Eric Long will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to hit, Eric Long.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cannon over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alton Kramer.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alton Kramer. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Angelo Love is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
box, Blake Hamby. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Set with the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now center fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance. Saul Worthing. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. The 1-1. Is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
So striding in, Tiny Ryan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And it's in time to get him, but they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play. Into the box now, Conrad Rivers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We've played 8 full. And we are all tied 5-5. Digging in, Rolando Valido. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Line 11.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worthing will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the first base, Ryan Stokes.
Now at the plate, Brian Stokes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Chet Tierney, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-0.
That's down.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Turned on down the line. The second for one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth, and we are all tied 5-5. Kevin Myers is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Omar Valido is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The numbers on the year: 272, 22 home runs, and 82 runs batted in. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind you.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ryan Tanner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Hannon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Ball one. The 1-1. Strike two swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Scott Franchise lays off 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Lawton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready for another shot now, Bull Jr. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat. That's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2. Curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, Leon Richardson.
Now to the plate, Leon Richardson. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. There's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Leon Richardson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Will Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Harrison May comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 56, Harrison May. Now playing center field.
Stepping up now, Mike Hayes.
Leading off for Tennessee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No. 1 ball. No strike.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Digging in and looking for more, Randall Mad Dog. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tierney is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Number 54.
At the plate, Blake Hamby. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. '11th inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
A.J. Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. franchise has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Wang. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Alton Kramer. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Rolando Valito, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning would happen.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Striding in, Devin Myers. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's the first pitch. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Yep.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1.
No, down.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
together now, 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And another foul ball. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th, and we are all tied 5-5. Digging in to try it again, Saul Worthing. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Boy, and Woody Keller's just not giving him any help now. It's 3-0. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
To the plate now, Tiny Ryan trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
No. You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied 5-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Judd gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th. Number 55. Now playing shortstop and batting 9th. Number 7.
Ready once again, Bo Jr. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-0 on the way. It's a fastball that misses. He's in there for strike one. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rocket to third. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Carroll Dunbar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carroll Dunbar.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. Will Hernandez waits on deck.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Fastball in there. 3-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Big moment in the ball game here. Will Hernandez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And he'll take this one in the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, A.J. Anderson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One hit, one left. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied 5-5. Robert Olson will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Esparza. And the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Olson is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Wang has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Stepping in, Brian Cannon. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
When you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Thunder with a division-best 102nd team win. Judd earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.